A reading from the book of Exodus, chapter 5, verse 19 through chapter 6, verse 8. The Israelite foremen knew they were in a sorry plight, having been told not to reduce the daily amount of bricks. When, therefore, they left Pharaoh and came upon Moses and Aaron, who were waiting to meet them, they said to them, "The Lord look upon you and judge. You have brought us into bad odor with Pharaoh and his servants, and have put a sword in their hands to slay us." Moses again had recourse to the Lord and said, "Lord, why do you treat this people so badly? And why did you send me on such a mission? Ever since I went to Pharaoh to speak in your name, he has maltreated the people of yours, and you have done nothing to rescue them." Then the Lord answered Moses, "Now you shall see what I will do to Pharaoh. Forced by my mighty hand, he will send them away, compelled by my outstretched arm. He will drive them from his land." God also said to Moses, "I am the Lord. As God the Almighty, I appeared to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But by my name, Yahweh, I did not make known to them. I also established my covenant with them to give them the land of Canaan, the land in which they were living as aliens. And now that I have heard the groaning of the Israelites, whom the Egyptians are treating as slaves, I am mindful of my covenant. Therefore, say to the Israelites, I am the Lord. I will free you from the forced labor of the Egyptians, and I will deliver you from their slavery. I will rescue you by my outstretched arm and with mighty acts of judgment. I will take you as my own people, and you shall have me as your God. You will know that I, the Lord, am your God, when I free you from the labor of the Egyptian and bring you into the land which I swore to give to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I will give it to you as your own possession. I, the Lord. Here we continue the story of God's delivering his people and being faithful to his covenant. Although hundreds of years had passed, still he was faithful. Still he loved Abraham and kept his covenant to him and his descendants. Moses was trying to follow the Lord, but he found that following the Lord got him in trouble. It got Pharaoh mad at him, and it got the people who he was trying to help mad at him. And so we can find ourselves, if I follow God, people will be mad at me. If I follow God, people who I am preaching to will say, we do not want to live the way that you are living. Why are you coming and troubling us? And so we can empathize with Moses and Aaron, how they did not like persecution. They said, Lord, we're following you. Why don't we receive blessings? We are following you. Why don't things go easy for us? Jesus gives us strength in the midst of storms, in the midst of trials, in the midst of persecution, in the midst of martyrdom. Jesus gives us strength, but he does not save us from people's reactions. He does not save us from the persecution that we might very well have to endure. But God reassures Moses to say that he is powerful, he will save his people, and that he is there with Moses. And God does it in such a way that there are miracles. He does it in such a way that later generations can have confidence in God.